Hey, buddy. Your time has come, huh? Go get him, kid. You happy, Internet? We did the joke.
Welcome to my review of Kopaka, Master of Ice. He certainly looks like Kopaka. Although not really! I will admit the design of Kopaka is rather sexy, but I don't feel it fits his character all that well. Kopaka always was more of a slim, not so wide. I mean, even in his Fantoka days, he was, kind of svelte. Well, I speak for the old Kopaka. I mean, all we know about this Kopaka is, well...
Me loser.
Ye?
I wanna be the leader.
Ye?
You wanna go, Meng?
Yes.
Let's tussle!
But in general, I like the look of G2 Kopaka, except for one major issue. Oh, sweet Jesus, what happened to your legs? I mean, from the front, it looks pretty okay, but if you turn them around... Dude, are those freaking symmetrical tumors? What the hell? Seriously, though, they're okay. Just a little, bulgy? Also, let's talk shoulder pads. Just shoulder pads for a second. One of the 3-toe with posable shoulder pads, but Kopaka is a very weird offender. I rest my case! Also, I don't know if the internet's really up in arms about this anymore, but I'm gonna show this anyway. I'm kinda used to him having the gold, so it doesn't necessarily bother me. In fact, I think it looks cooler with the gold than anything else. The trend continues with the ice sets having really large weapons. Kopaka's shield? Sucks. I don't like it. It just sucks. It's too big and what the fuck? You hold your shield like it's a saw and then you hold your saw like it's a shield. Make up your fucking mind! Also skis. Yeah, sure. Kopaka Nuva, is smiling somewhere, if his skis were placed correctly! Swords. That's it. Swords. Just use them as swords. I don't care if it's out of character. Just looks a lot better. Just let him keep the swords. Pretty please. I love it. I gotta say though, I do like his staff weapon. It's new, it's different, it's a pretty cool looking weapon, but... Wait, what the hell? First Bahatsu and now you? Where the hell are you guys getting these things anyway? Lastly, guys, the combo model. A waste of time, right? Wait, there's actually a combo model? What? Oh man, you gotta give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna try this shit out.
I did it!
It isn't perfect. I mean, he has, hand wings and some kind of bizarre armor placement, but frankly, I'm happy there actually is a combination model. And there's one for Tahu and I think Onua, so hopefully they come out with more for their other Toa as well. It's kind of alright. Hey everybody, it's Kopaka time! Are you ready for some Kopaka? Get some ice in your face? Well, I kind of, sure. For the sake of convenience, I am just gonna straight up take this shield off because, god damn it, it's annoying. So, yeah, take that. That's why I was off for most of the review, because it's just a pain in the butt. So I'm just gonna take the weapons off. You show off some straight posability, starting from the ground up. So hey man, here we go. So ankles are unhindered for the most part because of this giant bulging leg. That's the most he can move his foot up from his ankle. So we can't really have him do any Michael Jackson leaning pose without him, falling flat in his face. In terms of his knee, that is the straightest 90-degree angle I've ever seen. That makes no sense. It is the most right angle I've ever seen. That's probably the most accurate way to put it. And then he has one of these tight joints up here, which I moved this fast enough. Yeah, there we go. Actually, this one's a little bit better. It doesn't do that egregious thing to where if you move this in a certain way, this actual black bit will fall out. So I don't know if that's just like on my copy or everyone else's. I personally don't have any reference for it. Moving up to the top. Hey man, we got some Kopaka boobs. Here we go. Yeah, I made the joke already once, but let's do it again. Yeah, now he's got a big, like Little Mermaid like bra. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. But they're really cool shoulder pads, honestly. Like, well, this mask isn't. Let me just take that off for a sec. Yeah. But the shoulder pads are cool. I mean, you can have them kind of go out like this to cover the shoulders if you're not intending to use the gear gimmick. Which I prefer to have it this way, just have it a little more splayed out. And make it look a little more beefier, look nicer. Or if you can have it more inward towards the body like this, which I think is how the set wants you to do it, so you can try and hide all that stuff. And then you can still do the, you know, the arm jerk. Yeah! Kopaka's having fun. I don't know, it looks better either way. I prefer having it out, because I think it just looks a little nicer and it gives him some more room in his neck to really go around town. But the connection of this, I think, is fantastic, the way it's attached on the inside here, and you just clamp that on. I think it does it way better than Tahu or Gali does it. We'll get to them eventually in the future. But yeah, shoulder articulation, you know, standard as all get out. Again, he has the arm spinny gimmick with just the gears right there. Kopaka was the first Toa I picked up, so it was cool to see different variations of the gear stuff and seeing like, oh, this is the most basic one, and then everyone started doing more crazier things on how to make the arm articulation. But yeah, basic elbow, basic wrist, nothing crazy there. The mask is still garbage in terms of it staying on the actual head. So I'm just gonna put the gold one on, because why not? I think that looks really cool, actually, having like, it's a little unbalanced in terms of just like, yo, he has a little bit of gold down there, but right there, he's got, man, a lot of gold up here. Just top heavy with gold. And then you can always put, whoa, you can always put the staff right here in his hand. But bring that down, man, you gotta show that in screen. There we go. He's got a staff, which, you know, it works, it's cool. And then this big-ass cumbersome shield, which you can just put onto here and just be like, okay, yeah, I got a shield, which I can't even put forward all that much because it's literally breaking my wrist. But if I want to have it this way, I'm holding it like, well, I guess you can pose it like this. I don't know. Just this whole shield thing is just way too cumbersome. Like, if you just give him, like, friggin' just give him something like this, and that would be perfect. Like, that would just work out beautifully. But I don't know. That's just me. That's just me being a layman. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just here. Let me drink this water. Hold on. And that was me drinking water. Overall, Kopaka's pretty cool. He isn't my favorite Toa by far, but he is fun to play with. He has some good parts and, you know, some good weapon variety too. If you really love Kopaka and all of his sexiness, I say go pick him up. Anyway, guys, this is Shadow Gear 635, and I'll see you.
I can't beat them all. I'm going to fail. Tahu will laugh at me, and Gali, and the others. Even the Matoran will laugh. Remember that time Kopaka got hit with Tarak's staff and his greatest fear was getting laughed by the other Toa? You do now.
It's a wide kind of character. Even I walk a lonely road. And I'll see you folks another time. I don't know if it's because I'm used to him having gold, but I think he looks okay to begin with. Did that sentence make any sense at all, though?